So we're in a stewardship series, and I'll explain a little bit later, looking at different aspects of how we can participate in the life of the church. And today we're looking at what it means to be present in the life of the church, to what I'm calling to show up. And so Beth and Ben and Leah have been a part of our church for several years. They are all actively engaged in lots of different ways. And so I've asked Beth to come and share just a little bit of why she shows up to church, and wonder maybe if as she shares, we might identify with our own reasons why we show up to church. So thank you, Beth. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Good morning, everyone. So I'm here representing all three of us today. Leah is at home sick, so take all of this into consideration. But yes, so I wanted to share a little bit about why our family made the commitment to attend church every single Sunday, not just when it's convenient, not just when life slows down, but every week. For us, it started with the simple realization that things matter most, or the things that matter most deserve consistency. Faith isn't something that we wanted to squeeze into the leftover corners of our life. We wanted it to be the foundation. I was raised in the church. Ben was not, but some of my earliest memories are of Sunday mornings getting dressed up, pulling the tights all the way to the top, wearing the fancy shoes, all of it. Sitting beside my family in the pew, singing hymns that I didn't fully understand, but somehow I felt them deep in my bones. Church wasn't just a building that we went to. It was where I learned who I was. It was where I learned about grace and forgiveness, responsibility and love. It shaped my values. It shaped my sense of right and wrong, and it gave me a community that shows up for each other. When we became parents, we asked ourselves what kind of foundation we wanted for Leah. We wanted her to grow up knowing that she is deeply loved by God. We want her to have something steady to hold on to when life feels confusing or overwhelming. We want her to see faith not as an occasional activity, but as a way of living. But something else that we've learned is that showing up matters. In a world where it's easy to cancel, reschedule, or stay home, there's something powerful about simply being present. When we show up to church every Sunday, we're telling Leah and ourselves that this matters. Community matters, worship matters, commitment matters. There are, of course, Sundays where we're tired, Sundays when schedules are full, Sundays when it would be easier to stay home. But those are often the mornings that remind us why we made the commitment in the first place. Faith grows in consistency. Character grows in consistency. Families grow stronger when they build rhythms around what's important. Showing up isn't about perfection, it's about priority. We want our daughter, Leah, to see that faith isn't just something that we talk about, it is something that we practice. It's something that we choose again and again. And one day when she looks back on her childhood, I hope she remembers not just what we believed, but that we lived it. For us, committing to church every Sunday isn't about checking a box. It's about building a life, 1 week at a time, rooted in faith, community, and the simple but powerful act of showing up. Thank you.